Hey, how's it going guys, and welcome to Best Trends. Today we're going to be taking a look at 10 YouTubers who have been robbed. Right before we get into the video, we are doing a massive giveaway. What we are giving away is 30 iTunes Google Play cards or Minecraft gift cards with new winners every single day. All you have to do to enter is leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications by clicking that bell, and comment down below which gift cards you would like. You can't win this giveaway if you're not subscribed, so subscribe right now and start winning today. And unfortunately, there are bad people in the world who can't rightfully earn what they have, and they have to go steal it from others. And sometimes they end up hitting the jackpot, and so today we're going to be taking a look at 10 YouTubers who have been robbed. Let's get into this thing. Number 10. Creeps Make Pasta. This actually ended up happening around 4 months ago during Insomnia. So this YouTuber has just about 1.3 million subscribers. And while he was away from his house at the event called Insomnia, his house was broken into and everything that he owned was stolen. Literally everything. His mic, his headset, his computer, literally everything. It was as if this person knew that he was not going to be home. And this was the perfect time for them to do this. Very messed up and sad. But luckily one of his friends created him a GoFundMe for £2,000. And clearly that isn't going to be enough, but something amazing happened. The GoFundMe ended up raising over £20,000.
Hello, Creeps Make Pasta here. So, yes, this weekend has been interesting. Yeah. Yeah, well, the electricals in my house was taken. So, things like my friend's laptop, which sucks. His PlayStation 4, which, you know, again sucks. My old TV, which sentimental sucks.
Number 9. Nicole. This one specifically would be very frustrating. So Ashley's car was broken into, and that isn't the part that made her really mad. What made her really mad is that someone smashed the window of her car to literally steal nothing. The only thing she had in her car was a bag to hold her drumsticks, and the bag was empty as well. It was probably like a $5 to $10 bag. They broke her window to steal that. Could you imagine how pissed you would have been? I would have been happy if they just knocked on my door and asked me for a $10 bill.
And I know what you guys are thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Ashley, that's not your car. How are you vlogging in someone else's car?
I wasn't thinking that.
I know it's what you're thinking. My car got broken into yesterday. Someone bashed in his window and took my stick bag that was sitting on the floor. It's literally a bag that holds drumsticks. It's not like worth anything. But they bashed in the window, took that, and that's all. So
Number 8. Lance Stewart's friend, Aiden. So Lance Stewart and his friend Aiden were in some random parking lot just messing around on some hoverboards. Well, they're more like, okay, I don't know exactly what these ones are called, but they're pretty much a hoverboard. But anyways, the fact of the matter is, once Lance was filming his friend Aiden, a guy walked up behind them while they were not paying attention, and he actually stole his friend Aiden's bag. And they never ended up finding the guy, so now his friend had to get all his credit cards canceled, get all new credit cards, and the worst part is that Aiden's apartment keys were inside of the bag.
Guy come over here, but I didn't think he was doing anything over here.
What the fuck?
Did you put that Dodger jacket on?
Fuck, we're trying to figure out which way this dude went. You gotta be kidding me. This fucking sucks.
Don't leave the...
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the board real quick and then try and find him. Aiden has no idea what to fucking do right now. He's pissed. We're trying to look for this dude. We're all going different directions right now to try and find him. He had a lot of important shit in that bag, like his wallet.
Number 7. AliA. Just around 2 years ago, AliA. Now, this one is actually very similar to the last one, but the difference is there was loads of things inside of AliA's trunk. And this is sort of AliA's fault, but obviously the person should never have even tried to get inside of AliA's car in the first place. But unfortunately he did, and he ended up stealing all of AliA's items that were inside of his car. And one that hit him really hard was he had his camera inside of his car, and obviously he had a very, very expensive camera.
Yeah, we did. We got robbed, my friends. Got robbed, and it was horrible, man. It's not nice. I'm going to explain to you guys what happened, and also just show you guys a ton of stuff that's happened since then, because I actually got my camera stolen, so I had to go ahead and buy a new camera. That's what I'm using right now, but, I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Number 6. Funforlouis. Funforlouis is a vlogger who actually travels around the world and just vlogs his everyday life. And in this instance, he had a bag that was full of all of his items, and he actually ended up losing it. But his friends and Louis are almost 100% sure that it was stolen, because they have no clue where it was and where it has gone.
I'm panicking now because someone has taken my bag, and it's got my laptop, my DSLR camera and my passport in it. Probably more valuable things as well, and I desperately need to find it. So we're driving around seeing if we can see someone walking around with it. Okay guys, update. Still haven't found it.
Number 5, Gilroy Prank. Now this specific guy almost had it coming for him. He's a big YouTuber, does pranks, and one time he was out in the hood, or something along those lines, and he did a prank on the wrong people. And he actually ends up getting jumped, and some of his stuff stolen from him. So my only thing to say for this one is, don't do pranks on some people who could really mess you up.
Keep your eye on that brother right there. Crazy, crazy, confusion, chaos. See him go around the other side of the car, look, right there. He sees the wallet on the seat. And he's like, ooh, how am I gonna get that?
You can see it in his pocket. And then the other guys distract Tom.
Everyone's distracted.
He's getting it right there.
Boom, I got you!
Number 4, Marts Bar. This one is just insane. This man's house was broken into while he was inside making a video. The police were called and they actually ended up showing up inside of his video. Why would you end up robbing someone while they're home? This is just insane to think about. Here, let's have him explain what went on.
Closed, and someone knocked on my door, and it was just like three knocks on the door, 3 quiet knocks on the door. So I sort of took my, it was that quiet, I didn't even know if it was a knock. So like, I took my headphones off and I went, hello? And then I went over to the door and opened the door, and there was no one there, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? So I started to walk downstairs, and as I was walking downstairs, I heard someone shout, go, go, go.
Number 3, DNB Nation. Here we have a YouTube channel which is a couples channel, and they actually have grown massively on social media over the past few years. And this is sort of scary to think about, that anyone can get any of your passwords without you even knowing. So what this person tried to do was, they tried to hack inside of DNB Nation's PayPal account. And he obviously got their passwords, and he got inside of their account. But thankfully, DNB Nation had their 2-step verification on, which then led the hacker to not be able to get in, and thankfully they had that on, or else they would have lost probably a lot of money due to the fact that the hacker would have stolen all of it.
It was $1,000. They transferred $1,000 out. You know, they went in my shit. They probably was like, hold it real quick. You feel me? They said, hold up. They probably looked at all my transactions. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to disclose what's in my account. Because, you know, it's none of y'all business. And you fuck nigga watching this video, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch ass nigga. I'm sure this nigga seen my bank account. He probably went through all my statements.
Number 2, Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop is a very well-known gaming YouTuber who posts gaming videos with all of his good friends. And he actually also has a channel where he posts vlogs. And on this channel, right after he ended up catching someone trying to steal some boxes from outside his house, he then ended up picking up the vlog camera and he told us about it. He is almost 100% sure that it was someone who was homeless and or was just on drugs. When he went outside to actually confront the person watching them try to steal stuff off his property, the person ended up dropping the boxes that were full of beer bottles, I'm pretty sure is what he said, and then jumped on his bike and rode away. My question is, what's the point of stealing empty beer bottles? I don't even know what you could do with that.
This guy was late 20s, maybe early 30s. And I look, and he's like playing around with some stuff over there, and I go, like, guys, I think he's trying to rob me, like he's trying to steal something, you know? So I slowly walk up here to see like what's going on, and I would have loved to film it, but first of all, I want to make sure I'm safe.
Number 1, Roman Atwood. Earlier in the year, there was actually a video released by someone who was trespassing on Roman Atwood's property. And the video wasn't released by someone who caught him, it was released by the person who was trespassing, which just doesn't make any sense. The boy's quite young and he actually ends up showing half of his face in the video, which is definitely a massive mistake. Roman has never mentioned this before, but Roman now does have a police officer who sits at the end of his road, so he must have acknowledged this, or he might have had the police officer there before and the boy somehow got around. My question is, was the boy trying to go and steal things? Because it seems as if he really does not like Roman, because he's flipping off his house and doing all kinds of very rude things. Well, there you have it, guys. That was 10 YouTubers who were robbed. It's so sad to see that people would do such a thing like this. If you can't get something by earning it yourself, it doesn't mean you go steal it from others. But it's sadly what people do, it seems like. Unfortunately, not everyone can just get the things on their own. They have to go and steal them. My question is to them is, why do you do that? That person worked hard for it? If you worked hard for something, would you want something to get stolen from you? The answer is no. So therefore, you shouldn't do it to others. But anyways though guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, then be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe if you're new with post notifications on, that way you don't miss another Best Trends video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.